Chris came out in I think the first couple innings were just hitting him right at people, and then the ball really started to drop. What did you feel like was the key for the offense today?
Just pitch selection, getting something up. The velocity wasn't real high, so you had to really slow it down a little bit and try to get base hits. It's just really hard to face those guys sometimes. And we had a couple really good balls early that they just ran under. And Marshall gets us the lead, and then we're able to put some pressure on him after that. I think that was huge.
Speaking of Marshall, Coach, is he beginning to hit his way into this lineup?
He sure is. I mean, that's definitely he's got a feel for just what's happening in the inning. So it's not always just a swing for him. It's hitting the ball backside or moving a runner. Maybe that's being an older player, but he's had a couple really good games for us.
With the catchers, I mean, it's got to be a dilemma in a good way because you got three guys, and even Luke is the fourth guy, and you're kind of rotating him between the DH spot and the catcher spot. Just how good of a feeling is that to know that you got four guys, especially three, that you can really count on right now to hit?
No, that's and they're all bouncing around that DH hole and pinch hit role and how we're going to use them. And Marshall and Dustin, they can play the infield too, so that gives us some flexibility there. Just when you don't have catching, it makes you really nervous. So right now, having that ability to use one as a DH and then have the other one ready to catch behind the other guy if we had to pinch run or something, that flexibility is huge. And they're all playing pretty good right now.
Trotted out some freshman pitchers tonight. How do you feel like they performed?
I thought Eric was really good in his start. I thought Bryce was really good for his first two innings. I think he may have got a little tired on us there I think it was at the sixth. Tyler Spring was pretty good, and Brandon. I thought Brandon's inning, was the key to the game for us because that game could have got really, really tight there. And he came in as a young kid, just 2 strikes. That's all we ask of you. So we were pretty happy with him.
What's been so effective for Brandon? He's come in a couple of tough spots. He did it, I think, against Southern too. We came in with maybe a runner in scoring position or something. He had 3 on base tonight when he came in with no outs and got out of that.
He's a strike thrower, just good velocity, 3 pitches for strikes. He's going to make you beat him, and so he'll give up a hit every once in a while. But he's not going to usually walk a guy, hit a guy, get himself in a jam, or fall behind an account and throw you the 3-1 fastball down the middle. Brandon's going to pitch ahead in the count and hit his spots.
I know the scout can be kind of weird with all these games jumbled together, but what do you know about Southeastern Louisiana?
Tough, hard-nosed, gritty team. They're well coached. They like to put pressure on you. We don't know who we're facing yet. I know they've started out with some pretty offensive the first couple weekends of the year. But we have everybody. We'll start plum tomorrow, and then we have a full bullpen available that get those guys some work. But it'll be they're a really good program, kind of very similar probably to Southern Miss in a lot of ways. Just you're going to play against some tough, gritty kids.